Namaste, Sabaydi. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make galapao. And in China we call it baozi. Of course, in English we call it steamed pork buns. That's it is in English. But the origin is from China. So let's get started, okay? First, we're going to put water, a yeast, whoopsie daisy, a yeast, and tablespoon sugar, and warm water, okay? Stir it up. Set aside about a minute. Okay, we need 4 cups all-purpose flour, sieve it. Okay, sugar, salt. Okay, we set everything aside and put in our mixer. And go in a yeast. Turn it on. And remainder of the water. Important, shortening. Okay, once the shortening go in, we put vinegar. Vinegar, we put it in to brighten up the color of the dough. So the dough become whiter. Okay, that's a secret ingredient. I will give you all the ingredients underneath the link. So the dough is gonna be little crumbly. We're gonna bind them together. We don't want the dough with this galapao, with this pao, we don't want the dough to be too soggy. Because otherwise when we shape them, it cannot hold the shape, you know, it's gonna flap it down. So we want the dough to nice and fluffy. So we're gonna use our hands a little bit. And if you feel the dough is too stiff, just sprinkle little water, you know, like with your hands, not too much, okay? Sprinkle like that and knead your dough. Okay, now we put this nice dough, set aside 1 hour. And then we're gonna shape it into ball and we're gonna cut it up and make bao. Okay, here's for our stuffing. We need onions, potato, ginger, sugar, salt, green onion, cabbage, chop it, everything chop it up, all right? And the shitake mushroom, make sure you soak in the water at least an hour, okay? Lukewarm water. And chop it according to the size that you like. And the green peas, also blanch in hot water, about a minute, and then put in the ice water, and then drain it, okay? And cilantro, vegetable oil, soy sauce, sesame oil, and white pepper. We're gonna chop everything up. This one I'm gonna put in the water first, and then I'm gonna chop everything and combine everything together. And important thing is the ground pork. Make sure the ground pork you have is like more fat. Use more fat on the ground pork because fat is juice in this case, okay? We don't want a dry stuffing. We want moist and juicy when we eat the stuffing. And then the extra freebie that we add in Laos, we have the Chinese sausage. We cut it up and put it in, and also hard-boiled egg. Okay, you can put as much as you like in this freebie when you do your galapao. All right, let's combine everything together and get started. Okay, this is all we combined together, so it looks like that. And last but not least, we're not gonna forget one of the important is the paper. You know, when we do the galapao, we put this paper underneath the pao, so that way it don't stick to the steaming pan, all right? Okay, let's get started. Now our dough is ready. We're gonna take it out and dividing the dough according to the size that we like. And if you want to have a perfect size, make sure we have a measuring scale so that way a pao will be same size, evenly. Okay, เนาะเฮ็ดแล้วก็ตัดมันแล้วก็ make sure มันมีอันแนวอันนั้นอัน weighing scale เนาะอันของห้องอย่างภาษาลาวก็ได้วานซึ้งเนาะใส่ซิงใส่ซิงOkay, put in the sink ว่าเสี่ยวใหญ่เอาน้อยแล้วแต่เฮาเนาะ so I normally do like 70 grams on my dough so this too much that's 100 grams so I want to do yeah perfect so 70 grams I knead it roll it out keep aside see put it back in here แล้วขั้นแป้งเป็นก้อนไว้แล้วเขาก็มาลิ่งเฮ็ดเป็นกะละเป๋าเขาเนาะไหนตัดแป้งก่อนโอเค see we make a ball like this and then we gonna roll it out and put the stuffing okay first of all you're gonna roll it out okay and then in the middle we try to make little thick in the middle because that will be holding the stuffing okay so we're gonna roll it out as flat as can be okay about that side that should be good see how thin thin on the outside the part a little thick on this side the thickness you can see hopefully you can see or something and the middle see is like little thick this is to hold a stuffing again okay let me fold it up lift it up like this crease make sure to see this crease like that okay มือนี่ก็ okay this hand this thumb push the stuffing down and at the same time this fold it don't let go of the first crease still holding the first crease okay press it in tight because we don't want our pao to open when we steam so however crease you like the important is when you put the shortening in the pao in the dough when you make the dough that will make the pao soft okay เห็นบ่นี่มันก็ซ้ำนี้แหละเนาะงั้นกระแปงมันเนาะแบบนี้เนาะว่ามักมันตุ้ยปั้มหรือยังไง whatever you like okay to hold the shape so this is according to you เห็ดจับขึ้นแล้วนิดน้อยเห็ดใหญ่หลายนี่like that like that keep doing whoever have small hands will be better small fingers I have chubby fingers so and it's gonna be chubby like me เฮ็ดต่อไปบีบเข้าบีบเฮ็ดอย่าสู้เฮ็ดขี้คร้านเนาะ when you do it don't do lazy way okay put your heart into it when you make something especially food for family and your loved ones put your heart and effort into it not just oh here I did it don't do with love pao is for love เห็นบ้านี่งามได้นี่เห็นปะ okay now we have a keema which is an Indian dish so we just make keema and then we can make pao keema any stuffing you like you can make with pao the stuffing whatever stuffing you like you make it and make pao follow my recipe with the pao this one is lamb I make a lamb keema อันนี้เนื้อแกะเนาะเนื้อแกะข้าวเห็ดนี่ของอาหารอินเดียเห็ดกะละเปาแบบเป้าคีมา they call keema not ว่ามันคีมาเด้ keema อาหารแขก okay India this one wrap it up like this stuffing make keema out of it keema pao up. Okay, and then the shape, just according to you, how you like it. No, there you go. I'm gonna let it proof for 15 minutes. I'm gonna proof on the warm water, so that way the dough rising up, and then we're gonna steam it. Okay, now it's proofing. Done proofing. We're gonna turn on our stove. Okay, cook it about 15 minutes, and once it's 15 minutes, we're gonna slightly open the lid like this. Slightly open for 5 minutes and shut off the heat. Okay? All right, let's turn it on, cook it up. 15 minutes. We're gonna leave it on here. Okay, our pao is done. Okay, let's try the Indian one. This is the Indian keema, the leftover keema. So there you go. See, the dough is nice and soft. That's the keema. And cut open. Ooh, hot, hot, very hot. There we go. See, juicy inside, nice and fluffy dough. Sample time, sample time. It's too hot. Let me sample. Okay. Sample first. Okay. I'd rather eat with hands, but it's too hot. I don't want to touch. Here we go. So good. Nice feeling. The keema is the Indian one. Okay, try it out, okay?